Hi guys, welcome to Chris Ryan Golf. We're on the Brabazon Golf Course at Belfry today and we're on the par 3 7th hole and we're going to talk about shot shaping. So I'm not sure if you can see exactly where the flag is on this green, but it's sort of back right of the green. And if we're really trying to get close to some of these flags that you're going to find tucked around the golf course, we could do it really be able to shape the ball, whether that be left to right through the air or right to left through the air. And so we're going to do a video and demonstrate a formula which you can use on the golf course, which is going to help you do just that. So before we get into this video, shot shaping on the golf course is probably going to be more for the advanced golfer, certainly the sort of low teens working into single figures. If you're more high teens, maybe into the 20s, it's something you can experiment with on the range, but it's something which really should only take to the course when you feel really comfortable that you can actually control the curve on the ball to some degree of consistency. So, as I say, we're going to go through a formula which you can use, which is going to help you move the ball. Now, if we were to go through exactly what you would need to do with each club in the bag to shape the ball, this video would be about 45 minutes long. There'd be lots of numbers thrown at you and it'd be really difficult to get your head around on the golf course. It's not really going to help you. So the formula we're going to go to may not be technically exactly perfect for every golf club, but it's going to be pretty good for every club through your golf bag. Just before, again, we do get into this, the shorter the golf club, the harder it's going to be to move that ball. If I'm standing here with a 9-iron or an 8-iron, it's going to be much harder to curve that ball as much as it would be with something like a 5-iron or a 4-iron. For this particular shot, I've got a 6-iron. The hole's playing around about 174-5 yards, a little bit into the breeze, and I'm going to try and work on a left to right ball flight into this flag. So, if we're going to curve the ball, we need to be able to control two main factors. Assuming the centeredness of strike is good, we need to control where the club face points at impact and the path of the club, which is the direction that the club is travelling at impact. So this is what I want you to do. Figure out how much curve you want. So figure out where you want that ball to start. So I'm going to say I want this ball to start in the middle of the green. Okay, that's around about 20 feet left of the flag. So I visualise this ball starting middle of the green and then drifting to the right towards the flag. Okay, so that's my first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to visualise how much curve I want. The second thing I need to do is double that distance. So if I want this ball to start 20 feet left of the flag, I'm going to double that and I'm going to look 40 feet left of the flag. On this particular hole, that's kind of left-hand side of the green, maybe touching on the bunker, which you can just see. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to align myself to that second target, the one that was double the original target. So I'm going to take my starting position and I'm going to aim my body up towards the point of the course that's 40 feet left of my target. What that's going to do is it's hopefully going to mean that my path is about at that part of the green. Okay, that's assuming I've got a pretty neutral golf swing and my path is going to be pretty consistently in sync with my body aim. So by setting up this way, my path should be left of the green. Okay, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to aim the club face about at where I want that ball to start, which is where we said, which was the kind of middle of the green. So I've got the club face aimed at where I want the ball to start, and I've got my body aimed double the distance of that away from the flag. Okay, so we're looking at sort of those two numbers as a formula. Okay, if I was looking to work the ball the other way, I would do exactly the same formula, but obviously work to the right of the flag. So the key points here is the club face is going to dictate where that ball starts. So that needs to be middle of the green. My club path needs to be about double that away from the target. So that's why I'm setting my body up sort of left-hand side of the green. Okay, so pretty simple formula. Think about where you want the ball to start, double that distance away from the flag, and that's where you're going to set your body aim. Okay, so let me have a go at this one. Fades are not my strong point. I'm a lot more comfortable hitting a draw shot, but let's have a go. So I'm going to get my body aimed about 40 feet left of my flag, which is the target. Okay, so that's my body aim there. I'm now going to set the club face about half that distance, so sort of middle of the green, and then from there I can swing along my body line and we should get a ball which curves left to right. Okay, that ball's fading back nicely. Didn't quite come back enough to the flag, but started about where I thought. It did drift through the air, and that was a pretty good shot shape for the flag that's tucked on that back left of the back right of the green. Okay, so have a go with that formula. First of all, decide how much curve do you want. Where's that ball want to start? Work out how far that is away from the flag, double that distance, that's where you're going to aim your body. The club face needs to be aimed at the point where you want the ball to start, and it's going to hopefully start there and move away towards the target, whether that be the fairway, whether that be the green, whether that be the flag, whatever it may be, okay? So certainly worth practice on the range first, because everyone's going to be slightly different, because everyone's paths are going to be slightly different when they try and make a normal swing. But if we can start to work that ball both ways, we can definitely get closer to those flags which are maybe a little bit more tucked away, such as this one here back in the green. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please click the like button. If you haven't done already, then please click the subscribe button to get first access to these videos. And please post any comments you may have down in the box below, whether it's a comment on this video or whether it's a suggestion on what you'd like me to do videos on in the future. Absolutely fine, just pop those in the box below and I'll do my best to respond to as many of those as I can. So as I say, thanks again for watching and we'll see you again soon.